technological, demographic and entrepreneurial potential are huge. This is our collective factor advantage which can propel us as valued participants in the innovative global economy and be the turning point in achieving our nation's fortunes. We now need to focus and concentrate on leveraging our strengths and opportunities to unleash India's innovation potential.
We have not looked upon rural India as a reservoir of innovation, and today we must unleash it. This is our greatest challenge.
Varana, a fertile region in the state of Maharashtra in western India. Vilas Ganpati Jadhav labors hard like other Indian farmers, but with one critical difference. He is better informed about seeds, pesticide and manure. Also, he is able to sell his crops at better rates. The tide is slowly turning for him. All because a novel rural networking project that has given internet connectivity to Varana's 400,000 inhabitants. Now, at every stage of sowing, harvesting and selling, Jadhav pays a visit to the internet kiosk in his village, where new farming methods, weather forecasts are available to him at the click of a button.
शेतीवर काय फवारायचं, कोणतं औषध मारायचं हे ह्या कॉम्प्युटरमुळे माहिती झालं.
All the villages in the district are linked by telephone line to the main server in the local engineering college. Regional businesses are connected to the main hub through a radio frequency network. The main server is connected to the internet via VSAT.
टनेज चाहिए, पेमेंट चाहिए, डिडक्शन चाहिए, वो सब इंफॉर्मेशन वहीं उसको दिया जाता है.
Interactive software in the local dialect helps farmers in a host of applications like tracking land records and birth certificates. At Varana Dairy, 250,000 litres of milk is collected each day from cattle owners in surrounding villages. Lakshmi Rajaram Bhosle of Bahirewadi village used to walk 10 kilometers to the dairy each fortnight to collect her payment. But now, payment for milk is directly credited to her bank account in 2 days.
तर आता तुम्ही 200 लिटर दूध घातलं तर 300 रुपये ना 400 रुपये बिल झालं म्हणून असं सांगते ते आम्हाला घरी.
We can make illiterate people literate by using modern computer methodology of teaching, what we call joyful learning techniques. Technical literacy, even if formal literacy may take time, meanwhile you give them technical literacy so that they are able to use their skill.
It is a country of ideas. It generates lots of new ideas because it's an intellectually rich country. Innovation potential can be very high when the education levels are low.
Early morning in Mumbai, thousands of people sitting in offices in different parts of the city will soon be expecting their lunch. And it will be delivered on time, from their homes to their desks, by these men in their distinctive white Gandhi caps. Jatin has been using the dabbawalas for the last 4 years. He says it's value for money.
कभी आज तक हुआ नहीं कि टाइम टिफिन पहुंचता है, हर टाइम टिफिन टाइम पे पहुंच जाता है.
About 150,000 lunches are carried every day by some 5,000 men across the city's 100-kilometer sprawl in an interwoven relay. Each box changing hands at least 4 times. In 1998, Forbes Global magazine conducted a quality assurance study on the Dabbawalas operations and gave it a 6 Sigma efficiency rating of 99.99%, meaning the Dabbawalas made one error in 6 million transactions. The secret of their efficiency lies in a handful of symbols crudely painted on the lunch boxes.
ये जो नंबर रहते हैं ना, वो दादर का नंबर रहता है, इधर का जे, और जो आगे हमारा आदमी जाता है, ये उसका नंबर रहता है, और जिधर देने का है 10 माला हो या 5 माला, वो नंबर रहता है फैक्ट का नंबर रहता है वो इधर लिखा रहता है.
How does a group of simple, semi-literate, one-time peasants run an innovative, intricate operation has been a puzzle for many. Megday has a homespun explanation to it.
पढ़े लिखे वो लोग रहते हैं, वो राइटिंग करते हैं, नोटिंग करते हैं और पढ़ते हैं, इसलिए हमारे जो बिना पढ़े हुए लोग उनका मेमोरी बहुत स्ट्रांग होता है, उनको पढ़ने की लिखने की कुछ आदत नहीं होती, इसलिए उनका माइंड तेज चलता है.
The job is hardly cushy, but most dabbawalas feel proud that they earn according to the number of boxes they deliver, and all dabbawalas are equal shareholders.
What we require for capitalizing innovation for this country, for this nation, you require a dual formalism. You require innovation for a faster growth. You require another set of innovation for an inclusive growth. The inclusiveness of innovation is truly centered around grassroots innovations. Those innovations which do not require to be supported by large capital.
Knowledge in the area of health in key areas should also be open source, and at the same time patents should be protected. How you marry the two systems is something that will have to be worked out by scientific community.
For hundreds of years, neem has been used in India for datun, the disposable toothpaste toothbrush combo. Smoked neem leaves are used to drive away insects. But when various multinational companies began to claim patent over traditional remedies, Indian people began to feel that India's mastery of traditional science and its potential exports could be under grave danger. The Basmati patent case against American company Ricetech was another wake-up call for India.
When we found American companies filing for trademarks like Kasmati, Jasmati, Laxmati, Basmati, Emerimati, Mahatma, etc., using the logo of the Taj Mahal, the peacock, etc., to give this feeling that it was Indian. That confuses the consumer. If any company confuses the consumer as to the real origin of Basmati, it will be devastating for India.
These and other such cases, along with new innovations in the biotechnology sector, made India realize that becoming an active and vigilant member of the global patent regime may be in India's long-term interest.
You must then make investments into the system, because remember, anywhere in the world, it's innovation that will drive economies.
Particularly for Indian context, we have to really look at the affordable technology for the villages, which is easy to maintain and easy to sustain.
A history class is on in Somarvali, a village in the heart of Karnataka in India. There is a heightened sense of anticipation in the air. The midday meal van is here, but no one seems interested in lunch. Children rush out of the class to check out the new electronic device that is brought to them from Bangalore. For the kids, it is a rather unusual looking device. Small as a tiffin box, talks back like a toy, plays songs like a radio. When it was first launched, the Simputer prototype with its 32 MB RAM, 16 MB flash memory, internet connectivity, text-to-speech capability and a price tag of $200 created ripples.
It's a general-purpose programmable Linux-based computer which is based on state-of-the-art LCD technology. It has got a smart card reader-writer which enables it to be shared.
But the lamp did not manage to light up lives of people for whom it was created. Despite being a good innovation, the Simputer did not enter the commercial mainstream. Farmers like Tamaya, who participated in the trial tests of the Simputer, are still waiting to cross the digital divide.
The wealth generation would imply that you should know what will sell in the market, what will have the market value for the product, and somebody will have to back it with resources. Unfortunately, what we have, one of the most critical things that we require today in this country to generate wealth out of innovation is to bridge the asymmetry between the investor and the inventor.
tapping a wider talent pool. I think innovation requires people to come in from the most out of the way places, because they are likely to have, I think, ideas which are out of the box.
This is a world where monsters and mermaids, demons and dragons come alive. The Indian animation industry is on a roll. The formula is simple: tight deadlines and tighter budgets.
In Hollywood, usually they make about 18 months to 2 years plus to make a movie, and almost $90 million, whereas we make it in 1/3 or 1/4 of the time.
The real novelty is that instead of spending huge amounts of time and making thousands of drawings that capture movement, they use the new technology called motion capture.
Motion capture technology is where we have the actor act it out, and here the sensors are fixed to the joints of the character, and we've got 10 cameras to capture these movement from the sensors.
Once the cameras capture movement through sensors, these pictures are superimposed on the animated grab. The final seasoning is innovative local content, Oriental stories and Asian epics that the world is waiting to hear.
India's innovation potential is tremendous. But to unleash India's potential innovation, it needs to focus on 3 areas. First, it needs to do much more to improve its enabling environment, strengthening competition, helping improve skills in training and education, information infrastructure, and innovation finance. Second, India needs to help its firms better create knowledge as well as absorb knowledge. And finally, India needs to do a lot more to help promote inclusive innovation, that is, innovation activities that are most relevant to the needs of the poor.